Hi everyone, Sheryl here. So I wanted to share with you an album that I created. This is a rather large album. The base pages measure 9.5 by 7. I've actually just been wanting to do a larger album rather than the typical 6 by 6 albums that I tend to do. So I use two different collections by Prima. One is Stationer's Desk, the other one is Time Travelers Memories, and I thought these two went well together. I actually used most of the A4 stacks in both, and I also used the 6 by 6s in each collection as well, and I used most of those as well. There's only a few sheets that are left in each one. Sorry, I know that wasn't a good one, but there's only a few sheets left in each one. So let me go ahead and share with you what I used. Or should I say my project. Sorry about that. So here it is. I can't zoom in too terribly much just because of the size of the album. But this is the cover. I also used some of the chipboard pieces from both collections as well. One of the chipboard pieces said special memories, or sorry, special moments. But I didn't like the way it looked on here. It was kind of small compared to the size of the album. So I actually just typed it out on my computer, printed it out, and then changed the font a little bit, and then just basically made it into the shape of a banner. So let me go ahead and start off with what I did. My base pages as well as my cover is made from the craft cardstock from Hobby Lobby, and then I just basically matted over that just because it was so large. So these are just some pearl bling here that I got from Hobby Lobby. The majority of the flowers are from Wild Orchid Crafts, except for the ones that look like this with the pearl sprays, and there's 3 of those on the front. Those came from Alicia's Glitz and More. Excuse me, and there are a couple other pieces in here that I'll point out later. There are a few Resin Roses pieces here, here and here. These 2 pieces as well that are kind of like resin, but these more have like the little iridescent and the little diamond piece in the middle. Here's a cameo. Again, flowers from Wild Orchid Crafts. There's a piece here, the light bulb by Prima that says Believe. More flowers. And everything has been stickled. This piece here, the special moments, I used my, what's the name of that pen? It's the one that gives it a really pretty shimmer on the edge. I can't think of the name of it. It'll come to me later. I use that on the edge here. And then there are some bling pieces here and here. Those are from Dee's Store Elegant Embellishments. There's more bling pieces here. Here's a chipboard piece. Here's a resin piece that I made there. And it's actually just silver robin buff that I used on that to give it that finished. And then more of the pearl sprays here. Here's some pearl sprays here. Those are from my stash. A cluster of flowers here. Another chipboard piece. Here's one of those Hobby Lobby Paper Studios resin pieces here. And I just took ribbon sliders and flat back pearls and put those in the center of the spokes of the wheels. And then I put a flower here in the top of the basket. Okay. And then this is some trim that I got from Hobby Lobby. I took some tiny pearl trim from my stash to border that out. Here is the spine, and then here is the back. Okay, so let me go ahead and take you through the album. So when you open it up, here is the inside cover. I did a crisscross pocket, some trim from Hobby Lobby, and then some bling mesh trim there. Inside there are just some pieces from the collection. This is from, I forgot, I also used the 3x4 ATC cards. So I matted them and made them into a little booklet here. So there's one. Here's another one here. And then these are just some more of just the ATC, so you can actually journal on the back or put a picture on the back, whichever one. And then here are some of the pieces that came from the A4 stack that I just cut apart. Here, and these are all blank on the back, so there can be a picture, journal on the front, or journal on the back and picture on the front, whichever way. And then here's another one. And then this is just a mat that fits inside here. This paper here is Recollections, and I thought it went really well with the collection because I was running out of paper to use for the inside cover. And I think it looks absolutely gorgeous with this. I cannot remember the name of the stack from Recollections. I'll put it in the description box below so you guys will be able to have that as well. Okay, so for this page here, this flips over like this. See if I can get you guys in frame so you can see everything. Sorry. Give me 1 second. My thing was hanging down a little bit in front of the camera. Okay. So this piece again flips over like this. So you have lots of space for a photo. And then you have this piece here that flips up. So again, plenty of space for a photo. And then you have this whole page here. And again, this is the base page here, which is 9.5 by 7. So it's plenty of space. You can put 2 4x6s if you wanted, a 5x7 or whatever. Just a really good size photo. And then when you flip it over, on the back, this is a waterfall. So what I did was I created a belly band to hold it, and it's just magnetized and just a flower that I created here. And so when you flip this up, I believe when I counted, it's enough for 25, I believe, photos. So it just flips up like this. These are all of the photos or the mats. Okay. And then this also lifts up and is like a belly band, so you can actually fit like a few more photos underneath there as well if you wanted to. Okay, so moving on to this page, the second page is like this. And so you can flip this piece up here, and this is magnetized to hold it closed. And then this piece will flip down like this, and there's the mat for that page. And then here's this one here. And then when you close it, you can actually flip it over like this, and then you have room there for a photo. Sorry, just moving something out the way. So this right here is a pocket. So again, there's just more photo mats here to add either photos or pictures, whatever the like. Here are a few of the cutouts from the collection. And again, these are all just cardstock on the back, so you can journal on the back or add a picture. Here's a pocket here, which was hidden by all of those mats. Here's another large photo mat. So plenty of space for a picture. And then here, if you wanted to, you can even add a picture here as well, or just add more inserts. Okay, so I'm gonna put these back. Okay, so then this flips over like this, and then like here, or like this rather, and then you have a large space for a photo here. And then now on this side here are 2 pockets that actually flip over separately. Okay, and then there is a pocket on the inside. And that's the other thing I forgot, I'm sorry. In the top of all the pages, there is a mat as well. So here's another large mat that you guys can, or should I say that I can use for pictures. There's one here in the top of this one. Looks like that. Sorry, I completely forgot to show you guys that earlier. Okay, so I was here. This flips over like this. Here's the mat for this one. And this is that retired Stampin' Up! Punch, the tab punch that I used for that. And then in all the corners, I used the Martha Stewart punch, as well as the edge for the pockets. Okay, so here's the mat for this one here. Okay, so then, again, plenty of space for a photo. Here's another large pocket. This is just another one of the ATCs. Here's another mat for this large pocket here. So plenty of space. Okay. And then you flip this over here, and then there's 2 pockets here. So you have, again, more ATCs. This one, sorry, opens like this, and this one opens like that. And so there's a large mat here that one. And then here's the mat for this one. Okay. And then you have another mat at the top of the page as well to be able to use. And I didn't put a tab on these just because they fit nicely in there. I didn't think it really needed a tab punch. Okay. And again, the mats all have the corner punch down at the bottom. Okay, so again, now this is page 4. So they start, the page sequence starts over again. So again, this one flips over like this. This piece right here flips up. So plenty of space. And then this is the belly band here. And I think I reversed the pages. So like this one is the top one and this one is that one in the first set. Some of them I reversed, some of them I wasn't able to. I had to change the whole sequence. But I really, really like how it turned out. Okay, and then again, here is the belly band at the bottom. So you actually can fit a few more photo mats if you really want to. Okay, so here's this one here. This one flips up, and again, that is magnetized. So this flips up. This part here flips down, and then it flips over. And then here is another photo mat. Some more pieces from the collection here. A pocket here. So here's another large mat. Okay. And then here is the mat that is at the top of this page here. Okay. All right. And so here's another large photo mat here. The 2 pockets that flip this way. Here's the mat for this one. And then here is the mat for this one. Okay. Excuse me. And so here is another one. Looks like this. And then the mat that goes inside of this pocket here. So again, as I said before, there is so much space for photos in this album. It is just ridiculous. But I so love how this one turned out. I'll put that one in later. And then here is the large mat at the top for this one as well. Okay. And now, when you flip this over, we're at the back. Again, there are the 2 large pockets here. This one here. Sorry. I was out of frame. And then here's this small mat here. And then this larger mat right here. Okay. And then the mat for the actual page. Can't remember if I showed you this. I think I did, yeah. It's that one. And then for the inside pockets here at the back, it's just more pieces from the collection. So like the 3x4 ATCs, which are totally perfect to add like a little small photo on the back, like a wallet size. And then these you can journal on the back or put a picture on the front. Sorry, documented. And then just more pieces from the collection. All of these are just blank on the back. And then here's another large mat. And that's it. So that's the crisscross pocket for the inside back pocket as well. And so that's my mini album, or I shouldn't even call it a mini album because it's totally not mini, but this is my album. I totally love how it turned out. I love all the versatility, all of the different places to store your memories. There's just so many places to put photos, and it's different. It's totally vintage, which is what I was in the mood to do. So Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I know this is a little bit of a long video, but this was a really large mini. So if you have any questions, leave me a comment below and I'll do my best to answer them as best I can. All right, thanks guys so much for watching. Bye-bye.